want to tell you, both of you look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So yummy. And Eva, congratulations. Welcome to this neighborhood. You just turned 50, Mama.
I did.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Girl, you had a birthday party which broke the internet, Eva. Okay, this party, and look at this dress, girl. 50 what? 50 where? 50. Like, literally, tell me, is that Mark Anthony right there?
Yeah.
How much fun did you have?
Oh, so much fun. Well, I don't remember most of it, but...
Okay.
Yeah. I was like 2 days of tequila, and I think I'm still drunk. Okay. But it was so fun. I know.
Y'all did not stop doing the salsa at the party.
No, I mean, dancing salsa with Mark Anthony, how good does it get?
How good does it get? Now, it's so funny, Eva, because 50 hits every woman differently. So you know, you hitting 50, it's a milestone.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I've always been one, when I was little, I was like, I can't wait to be 15. I can't wait to be 21. I can't wait to, like, I'm always looking forward to, like, the next, I don't know, period of my life. And 50 seems like it's going to be so fun and so amazing.
Girl, let me tell you.
Yes, right? I feel like, also, like, you know, they only ask women this question. Like, oh, how do you feel? And I'm like, I feel fine. What's the big deal? But I don't mind aging. I just want to age well. I want to exercise. I want to hike. I want to play with my son. I want to travel. I want to as long as I can do that.
You know, I don't know. Hitting 50, I found out. Oh my gosh, I can say no, and I don't. It's a period after no. I don't have to explain. I said no, and I meant I said no.
Yeah, and people accept no.
They accept no.
You know what I mean? When you're younger, they're like, no, you really need to do this, and you're like, okay, I don't really want to. No, but you should. And I feel like up until now, and this has really created all the opportunities I have, is like I really said yes to everything. I was like, yes, I'm gonna do that. Yes, I'm moving to Hollywood. Yes, I'm gonna, audition. And yes, I'm gonna do this movie. And now I'm like, no.
I love it.
I'm in a period of like, if it takes away from my family.
That's right.
If I'm sleepy.
Like boundaries mean everything. Peace.
I really don't want anything that doesn't bring me peace. And so,
absolutely. Well, welcome, girl.
Thank you. Welcome to the age of no.
The age of no, and looking good while you're saying
Thank you.
Now, Paulina, we're having this discussion about being in our 50s. You are 22 years old.
Baby.
So, I don't know, when I was your age, when I thought about turning 50, I thought it was so old. I used to think of the Golden Girls all the time. Like, just when we talk about 50, like...
She doesn't even know this reference.
Oh my gosh, girl,
No, I do. My grandma always wanted their haircuts.
Okay. I love it. Like, we grew up on the Golden Girls who, like, they were in their 50s and 60s. But, when you think about that, because you're 22, does 50 just sound so much far away or old?
It sounds far away, but also I'm like excited. I'm actually excited to age.
She's an old soul.
You got old soul.
And I mean, if I look like Eva Longoria, I'm like, please.
We are mother-daughter.
I know you are. And I want to give you some flowers really quickly because, we're going to see you in Alexander. But if y'all watch The Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, this is Paulina, who's like in the show, and I just want to give you props, girl. You take it to another level in The Landman. So thank you. I'm so excited to see your future and how you keep rising, because you are a star, girl.
Oh, thank you so much.
Take it. See, that's another, when you're 22, you don't want to take your flowers, girl. You gotta take it because you are good.
I'm learning to, and I'm learning to live in the moment. And this is just, I see so many beautiful faces in the audience, and this is just
that's right.
Surreal.
You look at me and go, thank you. I know.
Thank you.
There you go.
I am the future.
That's it. You are the future. And I want to know, Paulina, because working with Eva Longoria, like, is it true you were a fan before you even met Eva?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I remember watching Desperate Housewives when I was like 12 years old. So inappropriate.
Very inappropriate.
You were 12 years old watching
Mom.
I was 12 years old. I mean, I grew up watching telenovelas, and so watching Desperate Housewives was like so fun. It was so tame. It was actually, I needed more wildness.
Yeah.
No, it was amazing. And then meeting her when I was 17 years old.
We met, she was a lead of a show on Netflix, Ashley Garcia and the Expanding Universe, and I directed it. There we are.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh.
And she was, that's where we met. And we were like, that's why I fell in love with her.
Was bawling my eyes out when I met her, because she wasn't supposed to be on set that day. She surprised us.
And it's something about meeting like somebody that's an icon or an idol.
And we're both Texans, and we're both Mexican American. Like, we're both Texicans.
Texicans. I always say, you know, representation is important because young brown girls and boys, they look up and they need to see people who look like them. So watching Eva in Desperate Housewives, did that mean anything to you?
Absolutely. Seeing yourself, that you can see yourself on screen is so important. And a chingona like Eva Longoria,
I know that's right.
on Desperate Housewives, it was just, I mean, I wanted to be her.
No.
And look at this.
And now she's
now-
the future.
And you are not only the future, but like, so now you want, it's so funny how you can manifest things, just you don't even know it.
Yeah.
So now you two are both co-starring in Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad road trip. Girl, you know how long it took me to get to say that? Oh my God.
Try say, let me tell you, we were in Miami doing Spanish language press, and the title is harder in Spanish.
It's so hard in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
do you know how to say it?
How do you say, is it Alejandro, something horrible?
They have it, it's Alexander y un viaje terrible, horrible, malo, muy malo.
Oh my
Malo,
gosh,
malo.
girl. But you did it so well.
Yeah.
And it sounds so sexy.
But you know, because it's based on these books. And
Yes.
so there's like 90 books. So this kid had a lot of bad days.
A lot.
And so this is like a continuation of his little saga. But this one's so funny, speaking of representation, because, you know, it's like an all-American family going on a road trip, but it's we just happen to be, you know, Latino. And
Yes.
so it's really, really fun, a fun ride.
And I love it because you're getting your directing on again. Like you.
The what?
Did you say you directed?
Not this one.
Not
I
this
directed
one.
her.
Okay, you directed
her
her
other
in the
show.
other
In the
other
other show.
project.
Yeah.
I love it that you just keep directing. I like
Yeah.
you just don't stop working.
I like telling people what to do.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm really
see,
good
she's
at it.
good at
I'm
it.
really good at
I
it.
just assume anything I see you in, you directed it because you're so good as a
No,
director.
this one had a fabulous
Yes.
director, Marvin Lemus, and he created the show on Netflix called Hentified. He rewrote this movie, and he's fantastic director.
Y'all, I mean, just watching it, I can't wait to see it because, you know, if I'm understanding right from what you're saying, like the movie is about just like a bad road trip experience. And I know, but I've had some bad road trips. Either you two ever had?
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
But I took some road trips with my girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
And we went through Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, we're from Texas,
Yeah.
so anywhere you go is a road
a road
trip.
trip.
Because
Yeah.
the state is like so big.
I know.
Yeah, the state is so big.
how long does it take to get anywhere in
Yeah,
Texas?
it's like from end to end, you know, 12
I mean,
hours.
even in San Antonio, just going to the other side is like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pack a lunch.
Pack a lunch.
Yeah, but you know, road trips were huge in my childhood. Everything. We were like packing up, and we were a family of 6, so that's hard in a car because
Exactly.
you know it's like 3 in the front, 3 in the back. Like seatbelts, what? I used to sleep on the back windshield, or I would
the
sleep
back of
on
the car?
sometimes on the front windshield. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because there was just too many kids in the car. Yeah.
I'm telling you. And so it was road trip.
Road
and
trip, yeah. Well, the one time we went to Disney World, so we went from Corpus Christi all the way to Orlando, and it was like 14, 15 hours, and my dad's like, no stopping, no bathroom breaks, no snacks, no. We're like,
Gosh.
why? We gotta make good time.
We got to get there to
Is
Disney.
it closing? Like, what's happening? I felt like, why are we in a rush? Why can't we stop and pee?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That sounds like every parent.
Every
oh my
parent,
gosh,
gotta make
we
good
had.
time.
Gotta
make good time. I actually think I said that the other day. I was like, we should leave early. We gotta make good time. I was like,
You are your father.
I became my parents.
This is something that I just heard about you that I
What?
did not even know. You recently work with Meryl Streep.
Oh, yeah.
But I did not know that you and Meryl Streep were related.
We're related, yeah.
You're related. Tell me what had happened was.
Yes. So what happened was, I was on that show, Dr. Gates' American Lives,
Right.
where they trace your roots, and so they have about 5 or 6 people per show, and if you're on the show, they cross-reference your DNA with the other guests.
Okay.
And so on my show was like Stephen Colbert, Meryl Streep, Yo-Yo Ma, and I forget who else. And so he goes, do you want to know who you're related to? And I said, yeah. And he opens a book, and he goes, Meryl Streep. And I was like, what? I was so excited. So yes, Meryl's Latina.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No. I'm just kidding.
You know, it's so. But y'all are related. Some through
Yeah.
through this one, through that.
Yeah.
So did you did y'all
Well,
meet and
you know,
talk
because
about
we just we met and you know she was like cousin and I was like, oh my god, I was like so excited. I was like, I'm not going up to her, and she came up to me. But when we did Murders in the Building, we were doing a table read on a Zoom, and it was like everybody was on the Zoom. You know, Eugene Levy and Zach Galifianakis and Steve Martin. Everybody, there was like 80 people on the Zoom, and Melissa McCarthy, and I got on late. And when I got on, she's like, cousin, how are you? And everybody on the Zoom was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? So yeah, Meryl and I are related.
Gosh. Oh. I wanted to ask you though, before we go, Paulina, like we know about the movie from Eva's point of view. Mm-hmm. Now I saw you in here, you look like this terrible teenager. What's your problem? What's going on with you?
What's my problem? I feel like a lot of teenagers are misunderstood, and you know, it really does feel like the world is ending when you're that age. You're still figuring life out, but Mia, she's so intelligent, and has carácter fuerte. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
A strong character.
Strong character, and she's just incredible, and she wants nothing to do with the family and going on a road trip.
At that age.
She really wants to focus on her prom,
Yeah.
but you see her throughout the storyline.
Do you guys know what promposal is?
I've never heard of a promposal.
No idea.
What is a promposal?
Elaborate promposals.
An
when people ask
way
you and
to
ask
somebody.
you to prom.
And it's a commitment, kind of.
It's a commitment.
On the proposal thing.
Yeah, it really is. So,
oh my God.
And it's a thing. It's like a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. I never went to prom. I never did that thing, so it was really fun getting to step into that and kind of relive it.
If you
and it
were
was so fun.
That's what I'll ask you, because
Okay.
I never went to my prom, and I got to go to my prom, like they had a prom for me in my old high school with the wrestler MVP from the WWE.
Oh my gosh.
And I got to go to my prom. If you were to go to your prom, Paulina, who would you want to be your prom date?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Is there somebody that you
I'm Ricky Martin.
That's my prom date.
Ricky Martin. Now, girl, I saw you salsa with Mark Anthony. You can't have everybody.
I can have all the Puerto Ricans. I can have all the Puerto Ricans. Mark Anthony, Ricky Martin, Bad Bunny.
All of them.
Mine.
Did you see, did you see Bad Bunny just did an ad for Calvin Klein?
Yeah.
Did you see Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
No.
It was only the older women.
All the older ones. I said, boy, his bunny was bad. Let me tell you something. Paulina, you too young for this conversation.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, you can't handle this kind of good. This is what happens when you turn getting your 50s, boy. You don't care.
Like, did you see, girl? Did you see that ad? I didn't know he had all that
Girl,
going on.
when I tell you.
I did not know.
Okay, we forgot Paulina's still in the room.
I need to check this out.
No, you can't wait till you 50 because you get a drink. You just don't care about nobody. You
just say what you say.
You just say what you say. You mean what you say.
I love it.
I am so excited that you both came on.
Thank
I'm
you.
so appreciative.
Such a pleasure.
Y'all, Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad road trip premieres exclusively on Disney Plus on March 28th. Can you say it in Spanish again? I love it.
Alexander y un día terrible, horrible, malo, muy malo.
On Disney Plus on March 28th.